Welcome back. You're watching The Money Show, and it's time to answer your portfolio queries. Just in case you haven't yet sent across your investment details, you can do that on the WhatsApp number that's flashing on the screen, and also you can email us your queries. Just keep in mind, give us the details of your existing investments so that we can help you align those investment strategies with all your financial goals, be it short-term or long-term. And to answer all of your queries, we are joined by Vishwajeet Parashar, who's an expert on the show today. Hi, good evening. Welcome to the show. And let's start taking our viewer queries. And this question comes from Shambhu Gupta, and so he started investing. He wants to start investing. 2 CR is the goal in 15 years, and he's not sure about the monthly investment SIP because he wants to know how can he invest via an SIP. So first, just explain him the benefits of why it should be SIP and maybe not any other route that he might want to take, and also how should he be strategizing this in terms of what amount should be going in what kind of funds.
Yeah, so Shambhu, your goal is about 2 crore rupees, and you want to understand the basic concept of SIP. So SIP is an evergreen strategy when it comes to investing because you don't have to time the market, and every month you have to invest some fixed amount of money which you can easily do it from your income. And over the years you will see the benefits of power of compounding, helping you create a big corpus, the goal which you want to achieve. So this is the best strategy when it comes to investing in the equity markets because nobody has been able to ever time the market. And so with this strategy, you need not worry about the ups and downs of the market. So this strategy remains the best strategy still. What I would recommend to you is to achieve a goal of 2 crores, either you need to start a SIP of 43,000 rupees, assuming 12% returns in, I think, the amount 15 years, the time horizon which you have kept, you will be able to achieve a goal of 2 crores. But in case you feel 43,000 is a big amount to start with, what you can do is you can start with 24,000 rupees SIP, and every year annually you need to step up your SIP with 12%. So if you step up your SIP with 12%, you will be able to achieve your goal of 2 crores. So that's the way you can achieve a goal. And in order to create a balanced, diversified portfolio, what you need to do is you need to invest the top quartile funds of different AMCs and some of the best categories which you can invest in mutual fund. So what I'll suggest you is one fund from a large cap category, and where ICICI Prudential Large Cap Fund is an evergreen fund, has been giving a consistent performance. So you can consider ICICI Prudential Large Cap. In a flexi cap category where the fund manager has a freedom to invest in any kind of categories, whether it is large cap, mid cap, small cap. Primarily they are also similar to large cap funds because 60-70% of them they invest in large cap funds. So risk performance wise it is little less riskier than other funds, and it gives adequate freedom to the fund manager to choose the best quality stocks. So you can consider Parag Parikh Flexi Cap in this category. In the mid cap, you can consider HDFC Mid Cap Fund, and in small cap, you can consider Bandhan Small Cap Fund. So these are 4 funds, majorly from large cap, mid cap, and small cap category. And just to add a new investment style in the portfolio, you can consider SBI Contra Fund. So this is a different investment style and it will bring a little bit more diversification in the portfolio. So these 5 funds, divide your SIP of a similar amount in these funds, and I'm sure you will be able to achieve your goal.
All right, so be careful about the changes that are asked to make, and accordingly, I think consistency and discipline is the key to achieving the financial goal that you want from this particular portfolio. But then, Vishwajeet, let's move on to the other viewer. He is Mohan, and he's a defense personnel, 33 years old, to 12 years time horizon, and the target is 1 CR. He can take risk. He's doing an SIP of 23,000 per month. The fund's names are Parag Parikh Flexi Cap. He's got a multi-cap from Kotak, HDFC Mid Cap Opportunity, small cap of Nippon India and Bandhan. He's got Motilal Oswal large and mid. He's doing a lump sum and SIP in SBI Contra, SIP large and SBI large and mid cap, again lump sum 60,000, and the current valuation of the portfolio is almost 4,40,000. And the first SIP he started in 2018. So that was a small amount, and he says that he's gradually increased that amount. So hats off to you, Mr. Mohan, and good that you did that. The first basic rule, you've got it right. So now he wants to invest on his wife's name, 6,000 rupees monthly. So for that, he needs a fund suggestion for a son. For his son, he wants to invest first for 6 years, second is for 3 years. He's got two sons, and he wants to invest 5,000 on each of their names. And he also wants to know if there can be a minor account and what could be the nitty-gritties around that, opening and closing a minor account. And yeah, that's what. So he's learned a lot after watching the show. Thank you so much. And really glad that, you've been able to watch the show and also do such good planning for yourself. But yes, it needs a lot of changes in terms of strategizing it right. So Vishwajeet is here to help you out with that. Vishwajeet.
Yeah, so Mohan, it's always good to help defense personals, and it gives a lot of privilege when we try to do that. Overall, if you see, Mohan, I'm sure you must have enjoyed a decent returns since you have started 2018, and there was a good market rally in these 4 or 5 years. So you must have definitely enjoyed the advantages of investing in mutual fund. Broadly, because I see your portfolio is very, very diversified, the funds you have chosen are also a top quartile funds, consistent performers. So you should remain invested in whichever funds you have invested, because all these funds are very good quality funds. However, broadly, if I see the numbers, 23,000 rupees, invested for I think 12 years. That's the time horizon you have kept. Assuming 12% return, you will be able to achieve 70 lakh rupees broadly. And the lump sum which you have, the number which I have got is 5,90,000 rupees, which you have created so far. So 5,90,000 rupees, if that remain invested for 12 years, becomes 22 lakhs or 23 lakh rupees. So broadly, we will be able to touch 93 lakh rupees. And the goal which you have set yourself for is 1 crore. So what I would suggest you is, just to achieve that goal, you need to just increase your SIP by 2-3,000 rupees, and I'm sure you will be able to achieve your goal. The goal which you have kept for your wife, the amount which you want to invest on your behalf of your wife is 6,000 rupees. So two funds, Mohan, which I see missing in the portfolio is pure large cap and a focused fund category. So I would suggest 3,000 each SIP in ICICI Prudential large cap fund and 3,000 in HDFC focused fund. So this will add two different categories to the portfolio. However, the planning which you are doing for the children who are, the age group of 6 years and 3 years, so I would suggest you can, since you already have a lot of funds in the portfolio, I would suggest you could start with something called a solution-oriented funds, which are primarily made for children to achieve their financial goals. So what you can do is, you can consider SBI Magnum Children's Benefit Fund and ICICI Prudential Children's Fund. What will happen is, there will be a lock-in of 5 years. So what these funds help you is that you will not be able to withdraw money, and hence the power of compounding will work, and the fund manager will also get due time to take the kind of risk he wants to achieve for the next 5 years. With the objective of generating better returns. So you can consider these 4 funds, and if I assume 10,000 rupees for the children, 5,000 each SIP you can consider, and for 15 years you will be able to achieve around 48 lakh rupees. So broadly, the goals are well intact, but I would suggest whatever goals you are planning, do consider inflation also in this. Otherwise, it will become grossly, you'll mistaken, because the amount of inflation and the kind of money that you will require after 15 years or 12 years can be duplicate, can be wrong, and you will be ending up doing a mistake. So do consider inflation, and then you set a goal. If you have done it, very good, fantastic. Otherwise, follow this strategy and these new different changes which I have suggested to you. Thank you.
All right, so all the best over there. Just in case you have anything more to ask, to send across your question once again. And with that, it's a wrap also on the Money Show. Thank you so much, Vishwajeet, for taking time out and helping our viewers strategizing their investments today. Thank you so much. And with that, time to sign off. But I'm going to leave you with our WhatsApp number and email ID where you have to keep sending your questions. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.